guys, welcome back. I think we're doing Scorpio. Yeah, I believe we just did. Let me just clean my glasses real quick. I believe we just did Libra. So when I tell you that I take off my glasses, I might as well not have eyeballs. Like, it is so blurry. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. Scorpios. What's going on? What do you need to know right now? Sorry guys. I'm always tired. I'm always tired. Alright. What do you need to know, Scorpios? Scorpios. Okay, you guys got lighthearted, carefree time. Some of you guys could be going out, hanging out with someone, maybe having a drink, having some, yeah, I'm getting having some drinks. Some of you guys could be going out to dinner, just having like a carefree time, going out and having fun. But I do get for a lot of you guys might be having a drink. If not, you guys are going out and having like dinner and drinks kind of thing, even if they're like virgin or whatever, like some fun drinks. That's what I'm getting. You guys got jug, or you could have big jugs, I don't know, but yeah, look, this is happiness. Yeah, this is going to bring in it feels like this is something that's going to bring in almost like a type of relaxation that's going to calm your nervous system. It's not like it's a moment of happiness and then your life's going to go back. This does feel like whatever this is going to put you into a specific setting, kind of. Almost like it's going to change your attitude. Have you ever like been so frustrated, so overwhelmed with everything that's going on around you, and it's like there's so much and you're just like, I just need a break, like I just need something, right? And I feel like whatever this is that's coming in, that's exactly what it's gonna do. It's almost like you don't want to work, you don't want to do anything because it's just too much. It feels like the pressure's building and you're like a soda pop. I don't know why I said soda pop. I don't use that word, so I don't know where that's from. Where's pop from? Is it pop? Is pop east or west? I'm not sure. I use just soda. I just say soda. And in fact, I just name it by I just go, give me a Coke Zero. Can I get a Coke Zero? Anyway, yeah, it feels like, and I just lost my train of thought. It just feels like it's going to take you out of your headspace, right? Where you're going to be able to release everything. And this is going to put you back in the groove, back in the mood. It's going to allow your creative juices to flow. Yeah, successful outcome to your problem. So it's almost like, you know, when you're in a very powerful man, or people that are like in psychic fields or creative fields or very high powered positions. And okay, so let me give you an example. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Peaky Blinder. I do this sometimes too, but I like to use movies because, you know, like I can't put myself in that place because it's a little, I like this better. He was more of in a higher power position. Well, you know, I'm a single mom, so that's pretty fucking hard. But you know, he was very powerful. He had a lot of money. He had a lot of people under him. And whenever he would get stuck, he would go to basically his roots, and he would go and tend to his own horses. Like, he didn't do that. He didn't need to do that anymore. He was super rich. But that's where he started off at, right? And that would allow him to use the other side of his brain, which was just a monotone, repetitive movement that allowed his mind to just clear out, and he would be able to find a solution to his problems, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay. And this is going to bring you, and not only is this going to bring you, I'm telling you, this is going to bring you like I don't know why my guide said this, but somebody that's like really needing to release, and then you finally do, and it's amazing, and then like you have all these ideas and the energy's flowing and it's great. That's what I'm getting, right? It's that, and it's not like one time, like I said, it's like an unblocking of an energy. You're almost being unplugged, right? So this is exactly what you need to move forward. Let's get a couple more. Yeah, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift, diamond. Yeah, somebody might even give you a gift, but I am getting that this gift is like the precious time. This could also be going back to that gift where you might be getting your back broken out. I'm getting like I'm getting it's strong. It could be that, you know, maybe some of you guys are needing that, right? I just saw 555 changes. Some of you guys, like I said, this is a gift of just that energy. Maybe somebody's coming in that's very good with energy, and they're coming in to refill your cup. And it's not like you're a vampire. I don't feel like, you know, Scorpios, you guys are vampiring off of someone. I do feel like there's not a block, there's a slowdown. It's almost like one of your tires is a little low on air, and it's causing you to go slower, right? And I don't feel like you're in a bad place. I don't feel like you're in a bad space. I feel like you have just a little bit of a cloud, just a tiny cloud, right? Not a big one, not a huge one, you know, like it's not. You just need a little boost is what I'm getting, like a little vitamin D or like a little vitamin C. I don't know, you need some vitamins, okay? That's all I'm getting. Some of you guys might need some vitamins, and that's what you're going to get. However you get it, this doesn't have to be schmexual. This could literally just be somebody that's giving you some good energy, and it's helping you unblock, because that's exactly what you needed, right? Let's get one more. I'm hearing a song, but I'm not getting it. Who is that, and what song is that? I actually think it's a newer song. I think it's a Selena Gomez song. Oh no, it's one of her old ones. Isn't that with Cardi B? And then Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Okay. I feel like what you're getting is you're getting a valid criticism, waiting for news package or letter. I can feel like you guys might be feeling this energy. You guys might be feeling anxiety, but really the feeling that you're feeling, sorry, I pulled my pants down just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I had to pull my pants down because they were cutting into me. This might be like, have you ever just been around someone and they just gave you like this weird piece of advice, and you didn't know you needed it, you didn't know it was going to help, you didn't know that that was a missing piece of something, and all of a sudden, boom, like it was the answer to something that you didn't even know you fucking needed? That's kind of what I'm getting here, right? So this could be the gift you're getting. And honestly, like, people be like, I want a real gift. No, sometimes that little gift is everything. This could literally change the way you view relationships. It could be the way you change. I know my best friend gave me advice. I'm not ready. I'm not taking this. Gave me advice like 4 years ago, and it completely, I was already in my healing stage, like with heavy healing. But when he told me the advice he gave me, it went boom. Like, I was just like, oh, yeah. Like, yeah. That makes, yeah. And that's when, like, yeah. And I always remember that guidance. I always remember that guidance, and I'm like, yeah, completely. With the moon, there are secrets coming out. This has been coming out for a lot of people. So I don't know if there's a lot of secrets that are being held, or this is something that you don't see coming. This could also be like Cancer or Pisces energy, or you guys could have that in your chart, right? But there are secrets that are coming out, I feel like, or there are truths that are being told, I feel. And some of those could be like, you know, a valid criticism. It could be, but I am getting that this is something that's going to make you very happy with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like with the Knight of Wands, there's something here with like wanting to organize new projects. Like I said, there's going to be like arranging new projects, even like maybe even like relationships. This could be the start of a new relationship. This could be like talking about new ideas, maybe somebody wanting to present you with a relationship. It's like the, I believe they, no, do they call this one? No, I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. It's just a very passionate beginning, right? And this could be in business, or it can be in relationship, right? But it is gonna be like you're planning, you guys are planning on new ideas. And I just saw 1111. You're planning on like projects and new ideas, and almost like you're planning. If this isn't a business, you guys could be planning on what you guys want to do, how you guys want to start with a relationship, how you guys want to go about it, that kind of thing, right? You guys are like almost like in the planning stages of even like being in a relationship, which is interesting. Actually, that's really good. It should be, I feel like it should be more like that. Like, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that, right? I know I've always been very earnest with the people that I've dealt with. Yeah, with the King of Wands here. With the King of Wands here. Successful outcome to your problems. Yeah, this is a passionate new beginning. This is somebody that's very good looking. This is somebody that's very passionate. This is somebody that this is somebody that's very passionate, and when they speak, they say what they mean. You know what? I'm going to clarify that card. You'll be receiving a precious gift. You will have, you guys could be traveling. You guys could also be traveling internationally. Maybe the carefree time could be a vacation. And this will definitely allow you to free your mind, right? Allow you to disengage so that you can clear your mind and reset and start over again, right? With the Ten of Wands. Yeah, because you're carrying a heavy load here. You're carrying a lot, and the criticism that's coming in basically is for you to let go of the criticism, and you're going to start looking things at in a different perspective. And this is going to allow you your fresh ideas to come into perspective. Now, I do want to clarify a couple of these cards because I want to make sure. I'm actually just going to clarify all of them. We'll go deeper, right? Because I don't know if you guys have followed me for a while. If you guys don't know, there are times where the cards can come out all good, and I get this weird energy in my gut, which gives me like there's things are not as they seem. Okay, so we're going to go deeper and make sure that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Clarify Jug and the Moon. I just heard third party, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. If that's not it, that's not it. We'll just allow. Come on. It could be that this is just somebody that's coming in as a catalyst. Because with this King of Wands, I am getting somebody that spits fire and hate, to be honest with you. I'm not getting that their words are always the kindest. And I don't always get that with the King of Wands. It's not necessarily like... but with this one, I am kind of getting it. And also, it has like little military men at the bottom that it's like in siege, and it looks like the city is being taken over. I don't like that, so let's just clarify. The moon, talking to the moon. Wine, developing over time, flavor, family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, alchemy, transformed, ripening, ages well. All right, well, this does have a number 4, which remember I said it could have Cancer energy. So this could be Cancer energy, or this, again, you guys could have Cancer. This is, I feel like for you guys are aging like fine wine, or this is somebody that you know from the past, and they've actually aged and they've gotten better with time. Like I said, I was getting an underlying energy where it feels like this isn't new, and there's like possibly some past stuff going on. Like when it's like somebody that's new and you don't have any past, I don't get that underlying feeling. Or if it's somebody that's done, like, that's toxic, I get sick to my stomach. And even if the cards say it looks beautiful, I'm like, nope, something's off here. So this could be somebody that you've met before, and in the past, possibly they weren't ready, and they might have already fumbled the ball, right? But it is saying that they have transformed. They might not be like per se a, I don't know, it's gonna be up to you guys, right? And then clarifying Knight of Wands, excuse me. We do have status, luxury, elegance, enlightenment, illumination. Yeah, this is somebody that's traditional. Not in a way where it's like, I man, you woman, you kitchen, I strong, and you shut up. No, it's more of like they value family, you know. They value family. They enjoy, they're the type of person who would actually enjoy like their wife to stay home and have kids, and for them to work, right? They enjoy that thing. But I don't feel like this is somebody that pushes that shit in your face, right? I feel like this is somebody though that does like luxury. They might have Taurus in their chart. They might just like the finer things in life, right? If you guys travel, you guys don't stay in the worst hotels. You guys might not stay in like the you know, the presidential suite, but you guys will stay up there, right? This is someone that likes the good stuff. But they also like working hard. Like this is somebody that plays hard but works real hard, right? They like the good stuff because they can afford it, right? With King of Wands, let's clarify the King of Wands. This is also possibly somebody that likes drinking wine, or you guys do, but I do feel like they do. Look with rabbits. Yeah, this is somebody that's very attracted to you. Oh my god, it's almost like overwhelming attractiveness to you. I feel like this person has dreams, might take care of themselves to you. They might, but they want a new beginning with you. See what I mean though? They want a new beginning, meaning that they've already had, like, there's already some kind of past here, okay? A sudden increase. There's a lot of desire. This person could actually be very shy. But this person is very clever and they're very resourceful. Like what I said, they're a very resourceful person. You guys could be very fertile. So whatever this relationship is, if you guys don't want to have kids, make sure you protect yourself, because there is, you guys are very fertile. You will get pregnant very quickly, or you'll get them pregnant very quickly, okay? But this is like somebody that you're gonna have all-nighters with. Remember I was talking about like you just need your back broken out for like a weekend and shit? With the Two of Swords, there's a need to be very careful here. It's saying to implement a strategy, but what I'm getting is not so much as a strategy. I'm getting more of a, this is going to be a relationship that's going to test everything that you've learned in the past, right? Everything that you've learned, patience, trusting in your intuition, being confident in yourself, right? And trusting the person that they're with, and trusting the fact that you know how to be in a relationship, and they should too. If you have to watch someone and make sure that they're not going to cheat on you, leave them. leave them, because one, you're not ready for a relationship, and two, you're picking up something that they're putting down, and that's not good, right? When you're with the right person, you know that you either trust them or you trust them to fuck it up, and that's okay, because you'll be okay anyway, right? But there's a need to set up like goals in this relationship. It's almost like this is a relationship that's going to have to be it's gonna be easygoing, but I feel like it'd be good for you to like put like target goals, because I feel like this is going to be a relationship that becomes a relationship without you knowing it. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, will you be my girlfriend? No, it's almost like you guys hang out, you guys are together schmexually, and then all of a sudden it's like you guys are married, but nobody ever said, hey, let's be together, right? Like, it's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing. So there might be a need to be like, okay, we've hit the 6 marks, 5 marks, 3 marks, I don't know. Let's talk about, are we like together? You're living together, you're like, are we together? Please don't, like, come on. Like, if somebody's like, let's move in together, like, I'm pretty sure. Just make sure you're having conversations. If you're ever confused, just vocalize it, right? And I feel like those are things that, and I just saw 2112, those are things that in the past, in unhealthy relationships, we either overdid it or we underdid it, right? We didn't speak out, or we waited till it was too much and we would explode, and then it'd be like, oh, you're cheating on me. You know what I mean? Like, it was very unhealthy. This relationship is going to test how healthy you can be in a relationship and how sovereign you can be with your emotional dependence, all of that, right? Which is the whole reason why you went through all those karmic partners, to learn what is not healthy and what is healthy, and to use your voice to speak. When you don't like something, does it hurt when you do that? Don't do that, right? Do you not like that? Tell them, hey, I don't like that. Let's not do that again. My ex-husband, I'll give him that. My first ex-husband, I cook very well, but he would eat everything, right? Everything I would make, everything. There was maybe like 3 times the whole time we were together, he'd be like I ate dinner and everything. He's like, but I'm not really a fan of this. Could you not make me this? Like, even if you make it for yourself, could you make me something else? And I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Like, that's not a problem, right? Like, that's cool. He didn't like it. He still ate it, right? And then in the future, I know he doesn't like it, so I would make it for him again, right? It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. I didn't like that. Can you please not do that again, because it makes me feel X, Y, and Z. If somebody continues to do it, then understand that they don't give a shit about how you feel, right? Clarifying the 10 of Wands. Yeah, megaphone, going public, being heard. What did I just say? I feel like this is going to help you to whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you guys could be in the spotlight, and this is going to help you boost not only your confidence, but being able to use your voice and using it powerfully, right? Spotlight, publish. Yeah, some of you guys could be writing a book. This is going to amplify everything in your life, right? There's a need to speak up here and increase your visibility. And this is a major announcement. I'm telling you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have geese. Yeah, on a quest, you're migrating. Some of you guys could be relocating. Look at that. Dependable. So this is somebody that's very dependable. This is somebody that's going to be your best friend, but like for real. You know those couples that are like, my husband's my best friend, but really they know nothing about each other. This is somebody that's actually your best friend. Like, they know all of your deepest, darkest secrets, and they're not like, they don't use it against you, right? In fact, I think the opposite. They use it to make sure that you're safe and secure, and they don't try to use your emotions against you. You know where you're going, leaves no one behind. Yeah, this is gonna be your ride or die, even if it just turns out to be a friend, right? And then faithful. Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, so be careful. There could be some red flags here. This person just could be not very good with expressing themselves, because it's weird, because I feel like this person is very good with expressing themselves in business, because they are established and they're very ambitious. They're very mature, but for some reason when it comes to, I think this is probably just someone that's afraid to open up and be vulnerable, because every time they've done it, they've gotten hurt. But yeah, this is somebody that's very mature, career motivated, virtued, developed. Yeah, this is somebody that's very, 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 very much in their, mostly in their power. But I feel like in emotionally or in relationships, they might be just a little bit, just need a little bit of growth. I think they just need to feel safe and secure, but they're not gonna get, you know, done again the same way they did, right? Okay. Scorpios, you guys got power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Some of you guys have a dragon that is working with you. Oh shit. Let's see. Awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. Yeah, you're being shown that whatever's coming is coming in. And then anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Changes in the air. Open yourself up to blessings on their way. Yep, what did I say, Scorpios? Blessings are on their way, okay? I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!